Today I'm going to walk you through building a new customer campaign. First, we're going to want to go to our menu, open up our CRM dropdown, and go to Email Text Campaigns. From here, we're going to want to go to Build a New Campaign by clicking Start. For template, we can select the new customer's template, which will default to the new customer audience. Next, we'll need to select our date range for when we want to message these customers. So in our example, let's message new customers 1 month after they've had their first visit. First, we need to figure out when 1 month ago was, and the easiest way to do that is to type into Google, what was the day 1 month ago, and it will give you an exact Thursday, December 29th. So we'll select that for our back date, and for our window, our second date here, if we're going to send this weekly, we want to make our time window 1 week. So if December 29th is the back date, we'll go forward 7 days and select January 4th as our window. So we have a 1 week window, and we're going to, again, in section 5, set this up to send out weekly. From here, we'll move on to our text message. If you don't want to include text message, you can disable it completely. I recommend highly to include text messaging. If you'd like to add a promotion notated here in your text message, I recommend a dollar amount, not a percentage amount, since customers think in dollars, not percentages. Once you customize your verbiage for your text, if you so choose, move on to email. Again, you can turn email on or off. From here, you can either leave the default verbiage or change your subject line, header, call to action button, email body, or signature. And at the very bottom, you have your coupon. Again, we're using a $10 off coupon. You can disable the coupon if you'd like, if you don't want to have any promotion. But again, if you do use this, I recommend using a dollar amount, not a percentage. The expiration date listed here will automatically update every time this campaign is sent, so don't worry about this expiring. Once you get your email completed or disabled, move on to your campaign landing page. From here, it's going to allow you to edit the header and message body as well. It usually mirrors the email body. And just as a note, campaign landing page, both the text message and email, the call to action button or link, both redirect to the campaign landing page, since this is the most interactive page where it's going to show their vehicle picture and prior recommendations if you include vehicle information. You can disable that if you don't want to include that though. But for our example, I do recommend enabling this. Next, we're going to go to schedule, and what we're going to do is turn this as an automated campaign. And we will call it new customers, and we'll clarify what it is. It is a 1 month weekly campaign. And I also would add $10 off coupon, just to know when it's sending out and what promotions are on it for when I look at this campaign in the future. Next, we'll set a day to send. I'm going to keep this as today so that our audience stays 1 month out. Frequency, back at the beginning, I said I want this to send weekly, so I'm going to send this every 1 week. I don't want this to stop. I want this to continue to send every week to new customers who have been in within the last month. And I'm going to add my email address down here for notify, just to make sure that in case I have a new customer that I don't want to include in this campaign, I can come in here and disable them before it sends. So that gives me a couple of days to address that audience. And if I did want to do that, under the template and audience, you can go to View, Edit Recipients, and disable certain customers from there if you so choose. Back to schedule. Once I've got this enabled for 1 week, starting today, with a good template name and my email notification set up, you can disable this if you so choose. You can go to Preview and Test. From here, you can click through both the text, email, and landing page to get a visual, or better yet, click Send a Test, select a customer, input your cell phone or email here, and send yourself a virtual test, which will be an actual message that the customers would receive themselves, so you can see what it will look like via text and email. From there, all you're going to do, once you've verified all your verbiage and promotions are correct, come to launch, verify the name, the audience. Again, I only have 1 customer, but every week, that time window from 1 month ago, that 1 week window we selected, will continue to move forward 1 week. So it will have a new audience each time it sends. Once that's set up and you verified all the information, you can click launch. It will confirm that you do want to launch this campaign, and you can go ahead and launch it there. Once you're complete, you can come back to active campaigns, and your new customer campaign will be listed here with the name that you provided it. And if you click on it, you'll be able to see all past times this campaign was sent via this drop down here and see the audience, click rate, and all that sort of stuff. Hope this has been helpful. If you have any other further questions, let me know.